Well, would you look at that, baby? It is Lego Batman.
1 year later.
1 year later. So, yeah, as you can see in this title card, we are now a year removed from when we last played this.
Oh my gosh. Literally, I feel like I'm in that one episode of SpongeBob where Squidward gets into the time machine and, like, he goes into the future, like, with the multiple sponge androids. Didn't you get a new computer?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, because you got a new computer. Because you have, like, a whole new rig, as well as you have, like, a new timer there. Because I remember the old timer.
It was more, it was, like, black with, like, an orange, like, circle. That went around.
So, like, that's what I mean. Like, it's just, everything is, like, new now. And
I should have watched what we actually did in the last episode.
I literally don't know. Don't even ask. I would jump into one of the vehicles and see, like...
I think we either have one level left here.
How would you know?
Yeah, we did it. We did do this one. We just didn't get... So we're on to the
last one
section, yeah. I mean, there's still a little bit more to do. Oh, yeah, because I have fucking mini kits in this one. Yeah, so it's been another year since we... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, we can easily... We were talking today about... Maybe finishing this? We can definitely finish this today.
Is this the last part of the story?
There are 3 sections, and this is the third section. So we're going to fight the Scarecrow, Jonathan Crane, a.k.a. the Scarecrow. Twisted scientist who cares?
Well, we didn't get time to read that.
Nope, I didn't care. I skipped it.
All right, Robin, make sure you don't get yourself killed out there.
Oh, yeah, it's the Scarecopter.
I've never heard of the Scarecrow.
You never heard of Scarecrow, really?
Yeah, I haven't heard of the Scarecrow in, like, the Batman lore. Because, again, you have, like, the Joker,
I know
the Riddler.
From this game. Yeah.
You have the Joker, the Riddler, Clayface, Bane.
Oh, yeah, Bane.
Like, famous Bane.
My
your favorite villain in Batman.
Oh,
then you have Mr. Freeze, but, like, Poison Ivy. But, like, the Scarecrow is... yeah, I've never heard of the Scarecrow.
Batman, I need you to go ahead and give me a little sucky suck. My Baney cock.
No, I'm never
I'm playing.
I
have oh my god, there's like 80 million of them. How do I shoot?
Watch out, Robin. Watch out, Robin. Watch out, Robin.
I don't know what's happening.
Robin, you're dying. You're dying, Robin.
How do I shoot?
Robin, I pay you too much to die like this.
I shoot with that.
Robin, I don't want to pay your life insurance.
I haven't played this in a year. I forgot.
All right, Robin. I think you got to handle this, Robin.
Why is there
all right, Robin.
80 million?
All right, Robin. Shoot him down. Shoot him down, Robin.
There's so many of them.
Shoot him down, Robin. Shoot the turret, Robin.
I remember last time when we played this.
Shoot the turret, Robin.
We started a level, and I was like, I was messing up a lot, and I was like, oh man, I don't know what to do.
Don't make me replace you with Batgirl, Robin.
I'm Batman now. I feel like that again, except
please, Batman, don't replace me with Batgirl.
Oh my god!
Please, no.
Wait, Balloon.
I know she's a girl boss, but please.
I'm like, I had so many points I wanted to talk about when we started up the first thing we recorded in a while, and I immediately got like super confused. The Batwing can fire torpedoes.
I don't know though. Do you think Robin could be a pretty good girl boss?
Maybe.
Yeah, you think so?
What?
Robin, I went down. I went down. You need to carry this for me, Robin.
I think I did.
Robin, I think you did it. I think we can move on. All right, Robin.
I'm so confused.
I'm just like a cross between like Robin and like
Batman.
And no, like I'm like a cross right now between like Robin and Rick. Pretty much like Robin.
Rick and Morty,
Robin, you need to.
Yeah, God, there's like several new seasons I have not watched. I was
gosh.
When we were even before you were on the show, I was so into Rick and Morty, and I have not watched it in a very long time. But I really loved that.
The only episode I can tell you about is when Rick has to go into his motor to like replace something, and there's like a world inside of like Rick's motor.
Is that older?
It's an older episode because it was like years and years ago I watched it, but like that's the only episode I remember of Rick and Morty where like Rick had to go into like his motor because he had to like replace the battery. Oh, he had to replace his battery, and in the battery there's like a whole civilization that was built up.
Yeah,
that he like was going to like annihilate to like replace his battery.
The very first interdimensional cable I think is one of my favorite TV episodes. As someone who has not seen
Rick and Morty,
TV. Yeah. It's a very, very great episode, and it has a lot of heart.
Yeah.
And I really like that.
How many new seasons of like Rick and Morty are there? Probably
no idea.
See, because like the problem with Rick and Morty is like there were so many people that just made it like a clown world to even like enjoy it.
I was definitely a part of that to a point. What? I'm so confused as to what's going on. This is not a good first
Batman,
level
do you need my help?
to jump
Batman,
back into.
Batman, do you need my help?
I'm like so confused.
Batman, it looks like you're sucking ass out there.
I sure
Batman,
am.
Batman, do you want me to wear the pants in the relationship now?
Robin, shut up.
Do you want me to wear the pants? I really want to wear the pants. You told me I could wear the pants today.
What?
But you didn't let me wear the pants.
Oh, I died and respawned over there.
You didn't let me wear the pants.
No, you have to wear your tiny little boy shorts. Sorry. It gave me a thing that's like press Z, but I
Batman, stop being a little bitch baby.
I'm trying so hard.
Stop being a little bitch baby, Batman.
See, this is why we're gonna stop doing series when we don't know if we're gonna go on.
Wait,
I'll
I'll be honest with you. I literally don't know if you're supposed. I maybe try to shoot something else because I really don't think you're supposed to shoot those.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to shoot those. Like literally.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Am I like the biggest idiot?
I don't blame you.
I'm. So yeah, we have not played this in a year. The first 10 episodes, I want to say, were 6 years ago. I know that all of the episodes are going to come out in a more timely manner.
Oh my! I can't imagine how the episodes are going to look. Where it's going to go from like an entire year break and how much we change and like shift.
And it's just going to be like a week apart and upload.
Yeah, it's going to be like a week. Episode like 10 is going to be like, oh yeah, like I just got this job. It's going really well. And then like the next episode is literally going to be like, hi Andrew, my daughter was born.
Yeah, it's
Thank you for coming to the hospital to see her.
Of course, I love your daughter. That's kind of the thing too, because I remember, just to show how much of a time jump, like when one of the late, I don't know when in the series it was, but like in the 2019 portion of the series, I remember there was a point where in between episodes I like stepped out because my sweet baby Silly came back from surgery, and I was a little like shaken by it, and he was fine, but
yeah. I
remember like the next session we did, I'm like, oh, for anyone wondering, like he's doing all right, like it's all good, and now Silly's unfortunately passed on like 2 years ago, and my other cat Brody, it's been 3.
Because like I remember I was working at the state government with the state government.
Oh yeah,
I had come down after work that day. Just to see him one last time. Oh, when
Silly passed, yes.
Yeah, that day that you had to bring him in.
That was one of the hardest.
And
maybe the hardest.
Gosh, that was probably 2 years ago now.
It was over 2 years ago. It's almost as you saw in the card earlier. We're filming this like July 4th actually.
Yeah.
And in 6. Sorry, not 6 days. In about 9 days, it'll be 3 years since Brody passed from when we're filming that, and it's crazy to think about. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that we have a sweet baby girl, Tilly, which we did not... Tilly was very much alive when Silly was alive.
Yeah.
It was my mom's aunt's cat, and my mom's aunt sadly also passed away last year. It was one of those things where after Silly went, I was like, I need a long time before I'm ready for another pet. And when I knew that Tilly needed somewhere to go, I said to my folks, she's coming with us. I hope y'all know that. Is there a way to like go down?
Andrew, do you know what to do?
No, not at all. No.
I was just gonna ask that. Like, do you know what to do?
Because I see this floating.
Yeah, I feel like you need to press that button somehow, or you have to do something.
Oh,
all right, Robin.
Oh,
all right, Robin. You know how to do this.
Do I need to throw it at the poison? Maybe.
There you go. Just like how you carry my balls, Robin. There you go.
Damn, making some This episode is all over the place.
There you go.
Can I
just like you carry my balls, Robin?
Can I?
Just like you carry my balls.
The total whiplash of what we were talking about to this.
All right, there you go.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. All right, that's more self-explanatory.
Batman, don't destroy your balls like that. Yeah. No, Batman.
Oh. All right. I died, but
all right, let's get going.
Suffice to say, like, we've had Tilly now for almost a year, I think. Crazy to think about. Like, I think we have, maybe it's been like 10 months or so.
Yeah.
And she's such a sweetheart. She loves my mom more than anyone, very visibly. Oh, shit, he's, like, right here. But that's what I mean, like, because, like, the first Lego Batman, Sonic 06, Pokemon, all of those were filmed at a similar time, and then, we'll call it depression. I just didn't want to I didn't want to edit anything, and I will say recently, as we're filming this, and hopefully it's still going, I pray to God it's still going, I'm editing a lot, we're uploading a lot, and that has been like re-falling in love with something I did all the time. Has been super nice, but the funny part about it is that with all the editing I'm doing, it's like relearning. Because you mentioned earlier I have a new computer, I have a much newer version of DaVinci Resolve, and with that is like an audio limiter, so like I finally don't have to worry about
one thing I'm actually wondering, Andrew, is if you're maybe
being too loud.
One thing I'm almost wondering is if you're supposed to hit something else instead of the scarecrow, because it almost seems like you can't do any damage when you're shooting.
Well, because it has a lock on now that I'm on like the helicopter.
Maybe try to hit something else, because like I feel like you're not supposed to.
All right.
Yeah, because you haven't done any damage, no matter how much you shot at the scarecrow.
I would assume that it's this, but it wasn't giving me a lock-on option. God, I was so prepared to talk, and I'm just like...
Yeah, no, because like...
Immediately throw me into a completely different... I forgot about the vehicle levels.
Yeah.
Shit!
Did we ever look anything up?
Oh, we did last time.
Yeah, because like... Wait!
Oh, I've pressed this button so many times. I'm trying. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I figured it out. I think it's easier if I'm in, like, multiplayer, because Robin is not tethering. I don't know if I'm cheesing it, or if the game is being bad, or if I'm suck. Oh my god. There we go. Jeez.
We're gonna get no points for this level.
That's fine.
We're gonna get, like, no points.
Let's go.
Oh, it looks like the Joker died.
Dead. Damn. With,
Run, grab my balls. I need to kill the Joker.
Alright. With the editing, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh, we got nothing.
We unlocked the Batwing and the Batcopter, actually. No, with doing the videos, it's fascinating because we are fundamentally and visibly, in my case especially, even just voice-wise, again, me especially.
Yeah.
Like, we have changed so much and grown so... Like, I've had the same day job for 2.5 years. I've been opening...
Well, you've been really stable with that, though. I would love to just have a job where I could just kind of, like, work with stuff that I like working with and just have a good time
Gotta work at a manga, anime.
I know. Like, gosh, you get to actually work around, like, a manga and anime and stuff. That's, like, actually really cool.
We do sell that. I know nothing. I've been able to, like... parse things because I hear shit from you.
Yeah.
And that's it.
How much do people come in and usually are asking specifically about manga and anime? Lot. Do you ever run into issues with manga where like you don't know something, you're just like, I literally can't tell you?
Well, no, because luckily everyone else I work with watches probably less than you, but significantly more than me, which is all I need. Yeah. So they make a big difference there.
Well, gosh, I'll be honest with you. Recently, I haven't been able to watch as much anime or even read manga for that matter as much as I used to. Just because, like, moving around to, like, different jobs as well as going back to school for my master's degree. It is so difficult to actually just sit down, like, when we were, like, younger and just watch shows.
You and John were in, like, the beginning of college when we were filming every week.
Oh gosh, like when we filmed the vast majority of these episodes, I had just like finished Community, like only like just my first 2 years before I moved to 4-year college.
It's nuts.
And like so like literally it's like a very different like place in my life now, and just like it can often be really hard to just like do things or like watch things and what.
Yeah, because, like, my mindset's super different. Like, a lot of why... Not to say I am no longer depressed or anything, but I'm on better medicine. It's fascinating watching those videos back and editing them. It's been so weird watching it, because it's like, this is truly, like, a different person. I definitely, like, overshared more than I maybe would now. I feel like I'm definitely missing something. Oh, it's right. I'm dumb. All right. Never mind. For as much as some things change, still an idiot. All these people just walking, like, not caring that, like, this is
there's just sewage all around, like, all around Gotham.
No care that goons are running
Yeah,
up.
see, these are even more, because who are we facing now?
When we started this, the word goon meant something very different. I actually missed the beginning of this. I don't know.
The original goons.
Oh, yeah.
Not the goon you're thinking of.
Oh, yes.
Viewer.
Language has changed. So, we're fighting Mothman.
Yeah, Mothman. Literally, these are just crazy villains. Like, I've never heard of Mothman.
Oh, yeah. Man. I have a bunch of, like, minifigures. Not of, like, the games,
What, you gonna run over Mothman with your little car?
Obviously. I mean, they gave me the car. I might as well.
Why would they give you the car? It's, like, vital that you use it.
Of course. And the car broke.
Oh, they destroyed the car? Oh, okay.
No, there's 2 of them. I don't know.
Get back in the car.
I need to goon these gooners real quick.
You gotta goon these gooners?
Oh, yeah.
You're not gooning them right.
We'll get there.
You're not gooning.
Oh, it's another car.
When did goon become, like...
Well, that Urban Dictionary thing is from, over a decade ago. I first heard about gooning.
Yeah, keep going.
God, this fucking series. Like, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2023. It was, of course, an amazing Game Grumps remix / Space Bear song.
Did you get it from Game Grumps?
Definitely. That's when I first heard about it.
Yeah.
It's specifically... Because I hadn't watched that the series that the remix came from at the time. But there's this amazing Space Bear remix called The Definition of Gooning, and it's like liquid... It's not... Maybe not liquid drum and bass, but it's drum and bass. It goes way harder than it has any right to. So that definitely contributes to why I know what that is.
So, Andrew, I have a very important question to ask.
Of course.
What is the difference between gooning versus edging? Because, like, honestly, when I first heard of, like, gooning, I would just say, like, oh, that's just, like, edging.
It's less that there's a difference and more that one is a lifestyle. No, I believe gooning is basically you edge for so long that you enter a gooning state.
Like a goon enlightenment.
Something like that? Yeah.
Well, see, this is the thing, though. How long do you have to, like, is it, like, does it differ depending on the person? Like, they have to, like, edge for a certain amount of time and then it counts as, like, gooning?
Absolutely no idea.
Or, like,
truly no idea.
That's the thing that's crazy is because it's, like...
For me,
I feel like it's almost more of, like, a lifestyle.
I think it is. Because,
like, I feel like the thing with edging is, like, a thing that you do, whereas, like, gooning is, like, you build yourself around gooning.
Probably.
Like, because I often see, like, bullshit on the internet where it's just like, oh, this is my goon cave. Because, you can't be a gooner if you don't have a goon cave. You need to have a specific, like,
I think you have to be a special kind of gooner to have
but you have to have, like, a set. Because, like, how are you, like, a gooner if you don't have a goon cave or all of, like, the material to actually, like, really goon, to really engage?
I think the only material you need to goon is a hand and a penis. Maybe you can goon with a clitoris.
Andrew, girls can goon, too.
That's fair.
Can goon, too.
I think I've only
let's not discriminate.
I just don't... I understand... As a penis bearer, I understand the concept of edging as a man. I don't know enough about female anatomy to know if you can goon if you don't have a penis. Obviously, trans women can goon.
I actually think they could probably do it easier.
Maybe.
Or do it better.
Well, because I don't know if...
Because it's not as much of a linear process.
It's not, but I also... Because of that, and what I...
See, I can't say either, because I'm also a penis bearer.
I don't know if you can hold off an orgasm in the way that you can with a...
Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to do our field research.
Take another 4 years between episodes.
Ladies, we have a question. Do any of you goon? And if so... How long?
If Rachel wasn't at work, I would have the best bit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, like, vagina bearers need to maybe let us know. I truly have no idea.
I feel like it would be like the same process, because the same structures that exist within the clitoris exist within, like, the head of the penis. So it would be like a similar idea.
I can make sense of that.
But, like, I'm going to be honest, with edging versus gooning, I think it really is more of a lifestyle. Like, anyone can, like, edge, but, like, not everyone, like, dedicates themselves to the goon.
Because, I mean, I'll be real, like, I love how I literally said earlier, yeah, I used to overshare in a way that I don't know that I do anymore.
Now
I'm immediately
overshare.
I'm immediately about to overshare. So I don't edge myself because I don't see the point. I will say, the first 3 times I ever tried pleasuring myself, when I was about to reach the conclusion, if you will, this is true, I swear to God, I hard stopped because I didn't know what was going to happen. And
was this like when you were a kid, when you were young, were young?
Okay. I started looking at porn like way too early. Yeah. I was way too young.
See, that's what, like, I would say. I'll be honest, if it just stop you there. That's, I think, often one of the unfortunate things is it's not even so much like when you engage with it later in life, it's when you engage with it way too early in life. Yeah. Because I find that, like, with a lot of people, and this is more of just like a generally online, like, people have such a worry, especially around, like, pornography and adult material like that. And it's because they've, like, engaged with it at such a young age that it completely, like, distorted their, like, relationship with a significant other or, like, the opposite sex. I mean, and, like, compared to people who are older.
Yes. And I've been very open about that. I look at pornography and stuff. I really want to clarify that, like, obviously it's not real. Like, obviously it is, like, a fulfillment. Porn is not real sex. And if you've ever seen, like, real sex on video, it's, like, in my opinion, it's way more enjoyable.
Well,
to
it's entertainment at the end of the day.
Yes.
Yeah, and again, it's different for everyone because, like, gosh, like, one thing that I thought was so fascinating recently to the audience, I finished reading the Bible.
That's
the entirety of the Bible. And in the Bible,
to see how much of this stays in the video, but
and
please go
in
ahead.
the Bible, when it comes to talking against homosexuality and like certain sexual relationships or sexual orientations, there is no mention of women on women relationships. If there was not a penetrator within the activity, it was not considered sexual intercourse. You see this in actually not even just like within the Bible, but like in a lot of cultures around the world, there was not like a consideration of like lesbianism.
I made a cake. What?
Did it?
Cool.
Okay.
I got superhero. I gotta be real honest. I am completely at a loss.
Go consult the guide.
Maybe in a minute. This is a game for children, man. Like, I should be able to figure this out. If there is another Robin panel, it should be in here, theoretically. And yet. Because there's all these little bits, and it makes sense to me that you put all the bits in this machine over here, but I don't know where the Robin suit is, or if that's at all correct.
Finish up what I was saying. Edging is more of something that you do.
Yeah.
Gooning is like, I think, a lifestyle. I feel like with edging though, it's like that's kind of like the whole enjoyment of it. Because like if you're not, I don't know, it's like if you're not edging,
that's
it's
what
like,
I was
it's
saying,
like
was that when I edged as a young lad, it was by sheer accident, and then the fourth time I let nature run its course, if you will, and I was like, man, I'm stupid. Because I just accidentally edged myself, but then didn't reach the conclusion. I just stopped for the night. I was like, I don't know that I'm ready for what comes next. Oh wait, I can fucking blow these up, can't I? Maybe I am stupid.
Well, I think that's like for all boys. That's like kind of how it happens.
Right,
oh wait, I think you did it.
I'm just stupid. Oh, all right. I was right 0%. So good to know.
What is going on outside?
I don't know. What in the Toy Story villain is that? It's a brick build villain. Nice. Or it's a vibe robot, I guess? Oh my god, I have control of the robot. Excuse me, sorry. Gotta get by. Let me just do that. We're here now. Kill these gooners real quick.
Yeah, kill these gooners.
But no, like, yeah, when I was a kid, I would basically just accidentally edge myself, which... hilarious, obviously.
Well, I think every
I don't
kid
see
does
that. I mean, I take it that means
because I'll be honest. Yes, I with myself as well. I didn't know what it was for long because when I discovered like edging is a thing, I'm like, what? Isn't that just what you do?
I'd be very interested to ask. Whenever I've told this to anyone else, I've gotten an immediate laughter of like, man, that's hilarious, and not of like the interesting shit. So it's very interesting that that's a shared experience we have. Because yeah, that fourth time I was like, tonight's the night that I go all the way, and I was
wait,
like,
you didn't go all the way?
That's what I'm. No.
Oh my god.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what I mean. The first 3 times, I would get to the point where I was about to finish. And then I would just
Did you
stop.
know what was happening?
No,
I
didn't know
like,
what was going to happen.
Something was going to happen, or you were like terrified, like, I feel too good and I can't keep going.
I knew
something is wrong.
I knew I was on the precipice, but I didn't continue. I don't even know why. I think I was literally just like, I'm going to try this. And then I did.
Yeah, just like, I can't cross the precipice.
I mean just the process. Like, I don't know why.
Well,
like,
again, it's a new experience. You like don't know what's going on. It's like, you're kind of like you've never felt.
I looked at like pornographic pictures when I was very young, like years and years before I ever did
that's the
anything
unfortunate
with
thing,
it.
Yeah.
I don't even mean to get into that can of worms.
I didn't engage with that content until I was older.
Yeah, I was.
So unlike yourself, I never, because remember the whole joke between us friends that we often tell. I thought everyone had faucets. So I literally had nowhere because I didn't have a sister.
Had the same thing
I didn't have a
sister.
I didn't have anything like that. So like literally, I didn't have like this knowledge. Just like, oh, something's different.
Because I
like,
remember being young and being like a friend of mine at the time was like, they just have like a hole, and the technical singularity issue being wrong aside. I literally thought it was just like this tiny little hole and not like a fucking unit that creates life.
Oh, you think it was like literally just like a little like pee hole?
Yeah, I remember that so well, just being in the car alone with this kid my age, again, super young, in the back seat while like a parent was wherever, and I just remember that so well, and I remember like what I visualized.
Andrew, they have a hole, and you're like,
yeah, because it's just like visualizing their nude mom. Because I think they said it was their mom. I forget if I made that assessment before saying that, but
oh my gosh,
yeah, I'm not friends with this person anymore, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Not at all. It's very fascinating to me just seeing like the differences in things sometimes. I have no idea where I'm going again.
See, I knew something was up because I learned about my animals, and I saw that, cows had these udders that they created milk with.
Yes.
And I'm like, why do these women have these, like, udders? Oh, it's like they're like cows. They're like cows.
That would get you punched in the face if you said that to a woman now.
And I'm just like, okay, because, like, I didn't dislike cows. I'm just like, it's just like... I was just like, I was trying to figure things out. But then, like, I said, like,
the mind of a child.
And it's, and again, you're like I said, I had no, like, sisters or any, like, women in my life who would, like, be like, oh, yeah, no, like, I'm, like, different from you.
It's so fascinating to me just seeing different, like, a lot of people struggle with this. It's something I've taken a lot of stride, just that I'm always super fascinated by different walks of life. And, like, different beliefs and, like, just within, various things. Mostly because there's just something super cool to me about, like, okay, your life is fundamentally very different in the way that you view things and, like, what your life has maybe brought to your experience. And I think it helps that I know a lot of people that live a very different walk of life than you or me.
Yeah.
From different parts of the world, different parts of the country.
Well, gosh, like, even imagine this. So, like, in the West here, I'm not quite sure if this is the case in, like, a lot of countries, but, for example, in the West, we don't have, like, communal baths. Correct. So, like, in, like, other countries, like, like, to some extent, like, when they're, like, little children, if, let's say, they're bathing with, like, say, their mom, or, like, the women in their family, like, if they're little kids, they kind of have exposure to, why don't you have the same parts as me?
Yes.
Whereas, like, in our culture, it's so, like, much more prudish, especially in the West, because Western culture is so shameful around sexuality and sex in general, that, like, you don't see things like that. Those truths are reality. Yeah. So, like, I think it's not really surprising that a lot of people in the West, like, they don't have this knowledge or even this awareness about topics like that.
That's kind of the hard part, too. And that's why, like, I'm open and, like, calm about the porn conversation sometimes. I mean, porn is gross and demeaning. Like, I'm not denying that. In a sense, it is, like, a vice for me. Because I think
it also depends on, like, the type
anyway, so, like, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. I think
it's... But that even that perspective you have, where it's, like, like, porn... Because, like, there is, like, more pornographic art or more pornographic content that is... created much
like
more
fight porn we talked about last,
like fight porn like more thoughtful engagements.
If you've ever watched porn for women, dude, it is fucking like beautiful shit.
All right, let's
Killer Moth. That's right, it's not Mothman. Mothman is a Godzilla character, I'm pretty sure.
Well, Mothman is also an urban legend, I think, in Virginia.
That's right. I have family out there, so I should know that.
Yesterday, John showed me how to take a screenshot.
Did you not know how to take a screenshot?
I didn't know how to take a screenshot.
In recent years, you especially have formed the boomer fruit tree joke, and that is absolutely...
Literally, because John's like, just take a screenshot. A screenshot? Yeah, like this. And it's like, holy shit, this would have changed everything in my life.
My favorite part about that is that John does not have an Apple phone like we do.
Yeah, so literally, I didn't know. I'm like, holy shit, this is going to change everything, honestly.
It's too busy edging.
I know, I'm just too busy edging. I'm too busy creating my goon cave. I have my 6 monitors to watch while gooning.
Oh, yeah.
Ascending to, like, the next level of degeneracy. Why would I want to communicate with people, Andrew, when I can be gooning? The woman's like, oh, yeah, like, I'd love to have a relationship with you, like, like, share my life with you, like, they're like, but can I goon, though?
Yeah, let me...
Will I get to goon?
Just give me a second. Just give me a second to goon.
Honey, let me goon.
I'm, like, so confused. Because I can make sense of this. So they give me the bomb suit here. Even though I already have it.
Isn't there another suit for Robin?
There's a couple, but, like, there's...
Well, I saw there's another suit over there.
Oh, there is. Oh, I didn't think this was open. I'm dumb. Okay. Like, I thought it was glass. That will turn the light bulb on. Oh, and like a moth to a flame. Not gonna do all the moth to a flame. The Swedish House Mafia and the Weekend lyrics. Oh, it's all the goons! The goons are back!
The goons! They've left their goon
They're
cage!
here to edge me! Alright, Killer Moth, you're about to get edged. Oh, it's the goon spray.
Goon spray.
We're gonna peg you. Time to get sounded.
Should I even ask what sounded means?
Oh, do you not know what sounding means?
Nope.
Oh boy. Next episode, Andrew's gonna learn about
Andrew discovers
sounding.
what sounding is!
Oh yeah, you're not gonna like it. We're so back.
Andrew,
Yeah.
did we go too far?
Yes.